NewsReal, real news, real quick. Former President Donald Trump said on Thursday that January 6th represented the greatest movement in the history of our country, and he accused the, quote, unselect committee of political thugs, unquote, of not studying the reason why people went to the Capitol ahead of their primetime hearing. At 8 p.m. Eastern Time, the January 6th committee will begin presenting its case during a televised hearing to try to tie Trump to the Capitol protests. To applause and laughter, Russian President Vladimir Putin spoke to an economic forum in Moscow on Thursday and said that U.S. economic sanctions are like boomerangs, harming Americans with high prices and shortages far more than they are harming Russia or its people. In a historic first, every rectal patient in a drug trial conducted by New York's Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center has gone into remission after receiving an experimental immunotherapy treatment called Dostarlimab, which GlaxoSmithKline discovered. 9 in 10 Americans say inflation has forced them to bargain hunt for groceries, while 77% are cutting back on restaurants and entertainment, according to a Washington Post poll which came out on Thursday. Inflation was at 8.3% in April, and May's figure will come out on Friday. The average price of gasoline exceeded $5 per gallon in the United States today. The FBI Thursday morning arrested Republican candidate for Michigan Governor Ryan Kelly, who is the frontrunner ahead of the August 2 GOP primary, for storming the Capitol on January 6 after executing a search warrant at his home. In response to a story that NewsReal broke earlier today, U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announced the House will vote next week on legislation to expand security for the families and staff of the Supreme Court justices after yesterday's arrest of an armed man near the home of Justice Brett Kavanaugh. 6 people were injured but miraculously survived the crash of a tour helicopter into a lava field on Hawaii's Big Island Wednesday afternoon. And finally, the city of Amarillo posted on its Facebook page, quote, "The Amarillo Zoo captured a strange image outside the zoo in the dark and early morning hours of May 21st around 1:25 a.m. Is it a person with a strange hat who likes to walk at night? A chupacabra? Do you have any idea of what this UAO, unidentified Amarillo object, could be?" Unquote. I promise I wasn't there. And that's the way the world is. See you next time.